3 female aspirants are in the race to fight it out with 13 male contenders for the right to become Kenya's 4th president. Narc presidential aspirant Charity Ngilu's campaign is based on 5 pillars built around basic needs in what she calls the basic needs revolution that incorporates access to water, food, education, jobs, and healthcare.
This will include reproductive healthcare services for women. No Kenyan woman should die while giving birth due to lack of professional healthcare services.
This is not her first attempt. The water minister, who has also served in the past as health minister, vied for the presidency in 1997 and came in 5th. She graduated recently from St. Paul's University with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Leadership and Management. Narc Kenya's Martha Karua, on the other hand, was the first female aspirant to declare her interest in the forthcoming presidential election. The former Minister for Water and later Justice and Constitutional Affairs has on her campaign platform infrastructure, food security, job creation, healthcare, education, and good governance. She has been insisting on the rule of law and war against corruption and impunity.
Tujitokeze. Wherever you are, no matter your place in life, reflect on the future you want and ask yourself, what shall I do? What can I do? What must I do? And I say to you, join me in this journey.
The other female candidate is Kingwa Kamenchu, the youngest presidential aspirant in the race at 29. She has just completed her second master's degree at Oxford University in the UK. She is vying on the Labour Party of Kenya ticket, with her main focus being the plight of common Kenyans, as she urges Kenyans to give her a chance to lead the way in breaking away from the old order of governance.
I'd be lying if I said that we have the professional secretariat, that we have a PR team, that we have people doing everything that the other big parties are doing. What we have is we have people of goodwill, like friends and just people that are genuinely interested in seeing something different.
But what are the chances that any of the 3 could become Kenya's 4th president? Professor of Gender Studies, Nyokabi Kamau, who is now the director of the Center for Parliamentary Studies and Training, says the 3 female aspirants face an uphill task due to historical cultural disadvantages.
So although they have to have the charisma, to have had experience, to be very good with the people, to be managed, because it's also important to have the financial muscle to actually make it. So women need much more, like that acceptance by the community as the leader. And it's a big challenge for women to sell themselves as leaders of a whole community, particularly now that we are seeing a lot of tribal and ethnic alliances.
They also lack financial might. Professor Nyokabi also cites what she calls soft issues that women are judged on more harshly than men.
But a woman needs to smile, look nice, be beautiful, dress in a different way, but that same criteria is not used for men.
Observers say one of their options is to align themselves in the major coalition blocs, although none has taken a definite shape yet. The other option is to mobilize women as a bloc to enhance their bargaining power.
But if they can convince this particular constituency of women that you are safe with me as the presidential candidate, that's a job I think the women need to really focus on. If they can go around convincing women voters that with me you're safer than these other ethnic alliances, then we could easily see ourselves with a women president.
The first women to fight it out with men in a presidential race in Kenya were Charity Ngilu and the late Professor Wangari Maathai. That was in 1997. Ngilu, who finished 5th on a Social Democratic Party ticket, was voted in by 488,600 Kenyans, or 7.9% of the total votes cast. Retired President Daniel Arap Moi won the election, followed by Mwai Kibaki, Raila Odinga, and the late Michael Kijana Wamalwa in that order. No female candidate featured in the 2002 and 2007 elections. Now there are 3. Can one of them become Kenya's 4th president? For the Kibaki Succession series, I'm Alex Chamwada.